Hey guys, welcome back to Creative Java Programming. In today's session, we are going to talk about what are the types of inheritance in Java. So, let's start the video. So, there are 5 types of inheritance in Java. First one is single inheritance, second one multiple inheritance, and multiple inheritance Java does not support at class level but supports at interface level. Multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, hybrid inheritance. Hybrid inheritance is also Java does not support, right? But supports at interface level, right? So what is single inheritance? Single inheritance. In this type of inheritance, only two classes are used in which one is inherited by another, right? So suppose class A and class B. Class A is base class and class B is derived class. Here, base class addition, right? And derived class subtraction, right? Here is there is only two classes are used in which addition is inherited by subtraction. Therefore, using object of subtraction, we can call function add and sub method, right? And we have also did the program of single inheritance. So this is the program of single inheritance, right? Here we have created one class, that is addition, right, and one method, right, and we perform here addition. And in derived class we created a method name sub, and we perform here subtraction, right? And in main class we have created object of derived class, right? So that's why it is what? Single inheritance. Subtraction, in subtraction class, addition class is inherited, right? So let's see multiple inheritance. When two or more than two classes are inherited by a single class simultaneously, called multiple inheritance. In other words, we can say that in this type of inheritance, base class may be 2 or more than 2, but derived class should be 1, right? In this type of inheritance, at least 3 classes are compulsory, and Java does not support multiple inheritance. Therefore, interface are used to implement multiple inheritance, right? Interface is declared with interface keyword, and it is implemented by a class, while class is extended by a class, right? We can't define function inside an interface, only can be declared. It is the responsibility of derived class to implement or define the method of interface, right? Base class extends, interface class implement, right? So here you can see there are more than two base classes, right? A and B, and one derived class. So here we are performing multiple inheritance using interface. So Here we have created interface with interface keyword. Interface is addition, right? Declaring method because why declare method? Because we can't define function inside interface, right? We have to only declare. Yes, one more base class, right? Class subtraction, void sub method, right? Derived class extending base class and implementing inheritance, right? Class multiplication extends subtraction and implements addition, right? Implementing method of interface, public void added, and here we are modifying the logic of this method, right? And here we are performing multiplication, and here we are creating object of derived class. So there are two classes, subtraction and multiplication, and one interface addition are used in which subtraction is extended and addition is implemented by multiplication. Therefore, using object of multiplication, we can call function addition, subtraction, and multiplication. So here we have three. Base class should be 2 and derived class should be 1, right? In multiple inheritance. So this is interface, this is base class, and subtraction it is also a base class, right? There are two base classes, and here this is the derived class extending base class and implementing interface, right? Class multiplication extends subtraction, implements addition. Implementing method of interface. Here we have performed addition and multiplication. So let's do practically. How? Let's see. Open your Eclipse IDE and create one more package. Select SRC, create package P3, right? Create interface, give addition, right? And interface is 100% incomplete. So it contains only incomplete method. So why added? We have to only declare. We can't define it here, right? And let's create one more class subtraction. So this is base class, right? Addition, this is here. It is also a base class. So let's create method void sub, right? Subtraction, right? Integer x comma y equal to 30, z equal to 10, x equal to y minus z, sy so sub equal to x, right? And let's create one more class, class multiplication. Here this is derived class. So class multiplication extends subtraction, 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 and implements addition, right? So here is telling that added are implemented method. So public void added. So in addition interface, so it is the responsibility of derived class to implement this incomplete method, right? Here you can see in definition I have written down interface is declared with interface keyword and it is implemented by a class while class is extended by a class. Right? We can't define function inside an interface, only can be declared. It is the responsibility of derived class to implement and define the method of interface. Here that's why this is the method of interface. So it is the responsibility of derived class. Who is derived class? This multiplication. It is the responsibility of derived class to implement the method of the interface, right? So that's why here we are writing overriding this method again. So here we have to perform addition, right? So integer x is equal to x, y is equal to 30, z is equal to 10, right? And x is equal to y plus z. SYSO added is equal to x. Here it is z, right? So create one more public void multiplication, right? Integer x, y is equal to 30, z is equal to 10. X is equal to y into z. SYSO x, right? So let's create main class. Class main. And in main class, we will create main method. And in main class, we have to create object of derived class. So multiplication is the derived class. So we will create object of this derived class. Multiplication m is equal to new m, right? So using this reference variable, we can access add m dot subtractor m dot multiplication, right? So there are more than two classes in this folder, right? So which class we will run? Should we run this class or should we run this class or this? So the class in which we created main method, we have to run that one, right? So let's run the program of main class, right? So here you can see output addition is 40, subtraction is 20 and multiplication is 300. So in multiplication, we have to pass message like mul equal to yes. Let's see. Now it's giving me addition, subtraction, and multiplication. 30 into 10 is equal to 300. 30 plus 10 is equal to 40. And in subtraction, 30 minus 10 is equal to 20, right? So this is the multiple inheritance in Java, right? So how we are achieving multiple inheritance in Java? Using interface class, right? So Java does not support multiple inheritance at class level, but supports its interface level.